What? What? In this city devoid of life, you sense the presence of another. I've been clenching that fist. Everyone in this game has had a clenched fist moment. And I swear, I told you all, I was gonna punch that bird lady in the face and make her stop. But I feel like we no punch. Hug bird lady. It's fine. And I understand it's a bird child, but like, look, you wipe out a universe, you very quickly become bird lady. And then I'm coming for that bird lady. This is both awesome and totally terrifying. It reminds me of Rusty Lake. The Rusty Lake games.
If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you.
Do not despair. You are not without allies.
What we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on.
Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price.
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
A future shaped by the choices we made in ways we could never have foreseen.
Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
Strong art thou, mortal.
Look to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Let's finish this.
Here the path ends. There is no way to reach our nest. I told you. Resignation and acceptance reign in this place. The rejection of life by those who came to curse it. Those whose dreams were unfulfilled. Whose prayers were unheard. Whose labors were unrewarded. Hope cannot deliver you unto hopelessness. Our refuge is beyond you. Always has it been. Such is the nature of this place. You should have remained on Atheris. Struggle will avail you not, nor will it grant your comrades peace. Come, let me relieve you of your burden. You have suffered enough.
Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't.
How do we make peace?
That's why it's too soon for this to end.
There are so many people in the world.
You must triumph.
Drink of calamity, drown in...
Be safe, all of you, and come back.
Oh, it was all worth
I am ever grateful.
I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know.
After all these years, is this the answer I was hoping for?
So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
And Godspeed.
Perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Man.
I bid them remember, but all this time I'm the one who had forgotten. A right fool you've made of me, Hermes. And to add insult to injury, I've been denied a sound rest, forced to watch this clamorous show.
Oh, come now. It's been a gripping tale. Unbreakable bonds and noble sacrifice, sprinkled with moments of levity to counterbalance the pathos. It's got it all. I, for one, would have been perfectly content to watch enraptured from the stalls. But I won't say no to a bit part.
What are you?
Half-faded souls of the dead. Isn't it painfully obvious? Worry not. We haven't the power to defeat you, nor is it our duty to do so. Not anymore. That being said, we do have a score to settle. So here I am, Thavnair. I suppose you needed me to tie it all together, these frayed threads of our history. But knowing you, I suspect there's a joke in it too. Oh yes, I can imagine you gloating over my forgetfulness. Were I feeling charitable, I might assume you had left room for the possibility of this outcome. Even so, you'll get no applause from me. A single gesture will not lighten the burden I've had to bear. Still, you must be commended. Our methods would not have brought mankind this far. And so, as a show of respect to the last of us, I make this declaration. You will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Aetheris, past and present.
As you've called us to the stage, so shall we perform. And creation magics never fail to please. Drawing upon the hopes of your comrades, we will make for you a new path.
What form said path takes depends on you. So focus. Focus and envision that which rejects the claim that you cannot attain your goal.
Ours is the wisdom to weave the fabric of reality. Ours is the power to create.
Meteion, though I gave you these wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run, and so much more. A flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
These Elpis blooms serve as proof that this realm is not utterly devoid of hope. No more can you deny its power. No more is yours the dominion of despair. In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight. So go on. Call them back to your side.
May you ever walk in the light.
How disappointing. Not even a single scar in the making to brag about.
You'll find a way regardless.
Honestly, this is far more than any of us could have hoped for. Let us be thankful.
Indeed. That we thus stand reunited is a gift. Let us not squander it, and see that we all return to Etheris.
Aye. As soon as we've averted the final days.
Good to see you again. Our heroic sacrifice paid off, I take it.
Come, my friends. Let us carry on and finish it. Together.
Can you hear me? The voice is within, crying in pain, wailing in sorrow, hurting, hurting. End it. Silence it. Silence our song of oblivion.
The way is open. They can proceed.
So it seems.
You're leaving?
Of course. The Encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by Heideling's magic. But more than that, the future you seek is not the past we loved. That is why we fought, and why I lost. But though you defeated me, my ideals are inviolate, invincible. Spare me your pity. I have no use for it. If you would do something for me, save our star. See this tale to a triumphant conclusion, and with elation in your hearts, bid the final curtain fall. Only then may it rise again, and a new tale begin, with new parts for all to play. Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World. The sacred sites of the forgotten people of the South Sea Isles. What about Mericidia, the southern continent? Do you know aught of its present state of affairs?
This is about to make me cry the most.
I thought not. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. All of which is to say, expand your horizons, go forth and seek discovery. Some of the civilizations in the reflections will surprise you. As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much. I certainly did.
I pray we meet again. If not in this life, then perhaps another. Whensoever it should be, I trust it will be a most joyous reunion.
For you, maybe. I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, don't be that way.
I hope they don't expect me to read whatever the hell these signs are saying. Why they gotta do me like this? As different and mysterious as the ancients may be, they were people not unlike us. The first people to fall and feel pain. The first force to find a way to rise again. From them we have come, and in our pain and suffering we are connected. I can't claim to fully understand the workings of this place, but in that moment, I felt I knew what I needed to do. I felt that it was the right time to offer up this life I owe. That I could risk it all on the wager that the rest of you would manage on without me. Full glad I am to see I was right. No need to explain. I have a rough idea of what happened while I was gone. It was a strange feeling, as though I was struggling in the pitch-black sea. A powerful tide was trying to wash me away, one that churned with hatred and envy for life. It was all I could do to swim against it. And suddenly I was here. It felt long and short at the same time, hazy as in a dream. But through it all, one thing was crystal clear. You fought with all your being to keep our hopes alive. For all the lives on the stars whose light hath been extinguished, for the ancients who went before us, I offer a solemn prayer. I'm not gonna say it out loud, that's crazy. To go and see all those places and more, Emmett Selke has given you quite a task. Not me, I don't have to design it. Suffice it to say, I should be glad to assist you once we return together, triumphant, of course. It is my fervent hope that our ancient friends will find a new beginning They and all of their brethren who have returned to the ethereal sea. Well, that's coming to pass. We must succeed, and must avert the final days and save Theris. Oh, you all make me so emotional. I don't think I ever knew what to say to the man. In retrospect, it always felt like the wrong thing. But the past notwithstanding, he came to your aid in the in your moment of need. We are here, and we will not squander this chance he has given us. We will see this tale to triumphant conclusion. I realize I still have to run a dungeon? Oh my god. I can fly now, though. What is this? Jerked beef? Jerked in 69 kill? You know what? I see your jerk beef and I raise you one hot chocolate for a friend. Are you ready, little? No! Let us set forth for the reckoning. Having come this far, I know everyone's resolved beyond doubt, so I will say only this. Within the dead sun swirls the emotions of Meteon, the emotions Meteon had hoarded. I can't read fast enough! As it was with denizens of Ultima Thule that barred our way, it is not for us to rebuke and admonish. It was not by passing judgment on the tragic legacies of others that we arrived at this moment. Rather, it was by opening our hearts to their despair. By understanding and acknowledging their fates, while still refusing to share in them ourselves. To hold fast to hope, not in ignorance but by choice. I can't read. I can't function. Should you struggle to do so, I am here to help, as you have all helped me. Let's put an end to the end. Who chose 3? Who was the person who was like, that's the one? 3 is it. Let's put an end to the end. Going the big... The dead ends. What the shit does that mean? I gotta grab my people.
Right then.
I stand ever ready.
I love the twins, but he is a terrible healer, and she keeps stealing all the... I love these twins, but I don't want to take them. I feel like the problem is I feel like they've got some important things to say, but also I imagine Urianger has like some things to say. I don't know. Maybe we...
Our fates are not yet sealed.
I stand ever ready.
I mean, I guess it doesn't particularly matter. Alright. This is fine. I'm gonna see what Astrologian Urianger can do. This should be fine. This should be, as long as they don't run into walls of light, everything should be fine. As long as they don't make me...
So you are finally here, in this place between death and rebirth, where life knows no dawn. Come then. Follow me down into the darkest depths of despair.
I don't know if you can see that, but Estinian 100% has a smile on his face. That boy is just so happy to be here. Whoa! It's the thing from the trailer! I wondered when this would appear at all, if ever. What the shit? What is this thing? Are we not gonna...
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful blue star.
Don't stand in that. It's like a
That
Teletubby.
fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out. The more its people clung to life, the more they suffered.
So this is like... Oh, I probably should turn this on. This is like fish people, but their ocean's all dried up. And so now they're in like... Alright, I'm going to get them away from... It looks like they polluted their world or something happened. So they couldn't live in the water anymore, so they had to live on land. Or maybe they needed to breathe underwater. I guess the apparati they have on, do they need that to live underwater, or do they need that to live on land? Guess we'll find out with a long-forgotten seashell. Why do you ask such a question? Do you not see the plague and pestilence that consumes us? Ours is a world of rancid blood and rotten fish, where death is the only remedy to suffering. There is no meaning to be found in such misery. But it was not always thus. Beneath the waves we knew only peace and plenty. We wanted for naught, yet craved more, that our progeny might someday flourish, as we never could. Eventually, we ventured to lands above bearing flame and iron, toppling any who dared oppose our might. The world was ours for the taking. So they were fish people that then came on land, hence the need for a breathing apparatus on land. I was right. I stand by that. Hey, what you doing? Leading me to toxic fields.
Make ready.
Don't worry, I'll just sit here and just do this. I guess I could do this. That seems like a... Be gone! Kind of hoping you guys were going to finish him off there, but like, it's all right. You talk, Medion? You just sit there?
Until they curse not the illness, but their fellow corrupted.
Make ready. Make ready.
We decided we're attacking this one? Okay. Just do what you guys want. It's fine. This world is not the boundless paradise we were promised. Our population quickly outstripped the habitable land, while seas we thought would shine forever blue ran dry, spoiled in forging the tools of conquest. Cramped homes turned to squalor, and then came the sickness. Our undoing, and the final blessing this star has to offer. We are no longer the fools we once were. Wheresoever life goes, death will follow. Indeed, existence is but the most painful path unto nothingness. And the wise embrace their obliteration wholeheartedly. I was hoping to embrace the treasure chest over there, but...
Those who lived and festered. Those who died and decayed.
You were all running over there for some reason? That's okay.
You underestimate me! You're mine! Be gone! This will hurt.
That was too late. Good job, Jesse. You did it!
And the very last of them wished they had never been born at all.
Whoa!
In a faraway place, a brilliant star eradicated disease. Before destroying the selfsame lives it had saved.
underestimate me!
That man, Estinian has like, I don't know if it's his 4th or 5th attack. Whatever he does like no damage, no damage, no damage. Oh shit ton of damage.
Its people sought ever greater freedoms no matter the cost.
That otherworldly being should grace us with their presence is a sign. Indeed, they underestimate that we, the global community, are possessed of the wisdom and compassion needed to guide this star back to the path of righteousness. Yet the freedom fighters dare to undermine us, inviting chaos to disrupt the order we labored so hard to build. They've forgotten the history of this star and its once myriad nations, the wars waged, the countless lives lost. They must to be brought to heel. Yep. The world united under single standard, no matter the cost. Koji, once again, much better at English than me.
This will hurt. Make ready. You underestimate me!
They tried to buy peace with fire and steel.
What do these global citizens look like? Can I get it? Can I earn a global citizen helm? Can I look like I'm playing Destiny but be in Final Fantasy? Or like look like I'm playing Warframe but just exist in Final Fantasy 14? Constructed the Peacekeeper, the pinnacle of engineering and technology. This mighty war machine was designed to rid us of the freedom fighters, as well as any other potential threats and peace we have so long pined for. Its artificial intelligence ensures that this single function is carried out with cold and calculating precision. Indeed, 10,000 Peacekeeper units were created. You made Judgment Day. Oh, you went and made Judgment Day. Indeed, 10,000 Peacekeeper units we created have now routed every threat to peace. including us. All that remains is to stand and fight. You never give a robot one of those, like, your primary objective is to ensure peace in our time. Never do that. Oh, don't you read anything?
Allow me.
Oh, you got it? You got it? You got it, Justinian? This guy's arms are turrets.
There.
Well, that's no good. Oh, so you can, it isn't as big as a thing as I thought it was going to be. Okay. All right, I still take a hit, but like, it's all right. It's no big deal. No future is this ability. Great.
This will hurt.
If I may.
These sneaky devils.
This will hurt.
Hold still.
Be gone.
Hold still.
All right, 9,999 to go.
And when one asked, what is the point? There were none left to answer.
Yo, that was awesome. This certainly is not what I was expecting for the last place.
Farther still existed a star without strife.
love these guys.
When none remembered life's trials or its joys.
Bring her sweet oblivion. Probably should have not been staring at that guy's face and watched whatever scene was playing out, but like, that guy's face was great. Golden wings it comes, sweet oblivion. A curious traveler visited our star, a bird which proffered these questions. What meaning does life hold? For what do you strive? I could find no satisfactory answers, only bittersweet memories of an age long past. There was a time when we were lesser, and in our nescience sought purpose, struggled to justify life's worth. That was, of course, before we achieved perfection. Now condemned to our paradise, we understand the fatuity of our existence. Like the fledglings we once were, the poor bird could not accept the truth. It asked us again and again, hoping perhaps our answer might change. So really, she tried. She like came here to these people and she tried her hardest, and in the end they were like, nah.
What its people had gained from ease, they lost to apathy.
Oh, that guy's cool as shit. I was going to say what this reminded me of. It reminds me of a TV show, but I don't want to say the TV show because it's a massive spoiler. So just know that I'm thinking of a thing while I'm playing through this, and I'm like, oh, this is neat.
Be gone!
The answer, of course, was the classic Saved by the Bell. If you guessed Saved by the Bell, you were exactly right. What I'm thinking. I don't want to spoil how it ends, but Screech is like, "End me, oh great and mighty one! Put me out of my..." And Zack is like, "Screech, where did you get these drugs?" And he's gonna be like, "I found them in Jesse's room." And she's gonna be like, "I'm so excited! I'm so excited!"
This will hurt.
I don't remember what drugs Jesse Spano was on. Jesse Spano was the... I have to say her last name because if I say Jesse, it sounds crazy. I don't remember what drugs she was on, but I remember it being very funny. Like, we were all just like, what? I'm so afraid. I don't know what I'm gonna need after this. I might need a fucking meatball sub. I might need a giant ass meatball sub or some bread meat concoction to fill the void in my soul. I love these guys. I love their little faces. I've killed enough gods to know this ain't gonna be no thing. Let's go. Let's go.
So they created the kindest, most gentle of beasts.
Make ready.
Its steps were light, and its gift was as painless as it was beautiful.
I'm just gonna hang out with these boys. What are we doing, fellas? I'll take that hit.
Bathed in its golden glow, they all slept happily ever after.
Aye! None of this seems good. Not be on that side. It's almost like I set that up perfectly, is what I'll tell myself.
Together we shall overcome this.
Hold still.
That's my man right there. Alright, so this shit is like, find the ones facing you. So don't, alright. This is fine, right? I'm good here. Yeah. Oh no! Not good. Not great. Ignored that wing for butterflies. I've been known to do that before. Be gone!
Time to end this!
Ooh, look at my man go!
You underestimate me!
You idiot.
There.
That's a failure. It's alright. We're almost done. All I need to do is live. He's still so sad, my little boy. Don't worry. We got this. I love how these two are so ecstatic to see me. You know what? Me too. But also loot. But also loot. That's the most important thing. Last areas of casting. I got a lot of casting gear. That's nice.